Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Wednesday. I still forget sometimes. This is our daily reading. I hope you all are doing fantastic. It's getting warmer here finally, thank gosh. So we're gonna use the Ghost Tarot for the reading and the Somnia Tarot for clarifying. I have my magic rock. Magic rock. I know this is man-made and it's not a crystal, but one of the things I use for scrying. It's really helpful to me. I also use this when I am manifesting, and mostly scrying, though, to be honest with you. It sits right in front of me. Anytime I do a reading, I have that. I do have, okay, I know, crystal ball, right? But it is super good for scrying because it's dark and it's solid, but it gives you the sense of seeing through it, which helps me when I'm scrying. So scrying, I'm not even sure how to explain it. I was taught this a long time ago. It's looking into, usually it's a dark thing. Crystal ball, or I have a mirror that's painted black, and I use special herbs in it too to help with the sense, and you look through it for your messages. So messages come to me in visions sometimes, not all the time, and I usually don't talk about it, and so that's why I use them. I have them here. A lot of times, though, my visions come over here. So if you see my eyes go over there, that's why. For some reason, it feels like it's over here. Anyway, that's a little bit about me. Yeah, so if I see something, it's here. And I hear, and then I'll say, oh, I heard. All right. Yeah. So that's what I do. Just so you know me, I don't know. Okay, that's probably too much info, but the message, and that's why I like cards, though, because it helps me create the story, because I am very visual, and that's why I like the different cards, believe it or not, because I feel like sometimes the Rider Waite are great for the actual meanings, and sometimes they have the best visions in them, but there's something, and I think I've told you all before, this deck was my breakthrough deck. Like, I got this and my readings turned. It really helped me, and I think it was because I've told you about the photographer. He had night terrors, and that's how he's created those, and I think they say a lot. So anyway, let me get started. Current situation, please. 9 of Wands, that was at the bottom of the deck yesterday. Present influence. Tower, that was our strength yesterday. Oh, look at me, my memory going. Future influence. That's present influence. Future influence, Queen of Pentacles. We don't see the wheel, what to look for. 10 of Cups, unexpected. 3 of Wands. Let me move that over. Okay. Challenge. 10 of Swords, strength. Ace of Pentacles. And where does this lead? King of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. We had that yesterday somewhere too. Ace of Swords. We had that yesterday. 7 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I do feel like this is about taking something back. Like, I do. First thing I got was, this isn't about anyone being devious or hiding anything. I feel like it's you taking deciding how to take something back. This, you feel like you've lost something, and we did talk about this yesterday. If you have had that feeling, and this is the work in taking it back. And I think that's why the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Wands is here, because in this journey, you're at a point where it's like, can I keep doing this? And I think it comes from the Tower. I'll clarify both of these, but I feel like the Tower is the energy that made you go, okay, stop. I can't keep doing this. So there's something here bright and shiny that's saying, no, you can, but I feel like it, and you may feel like you're being tested almost. Like, why? Why does this keep happening? Why? And so let's clarify that. I'm actually more interested in the Tower. What is this energy of the Tower, please? What is this Tower? What is this Tower about to help us figure these out? Because I think that's the clincher there is the Tower. Like, there's something that happens. It's happening now or will happen real shortly or has just happened that it's like, God darn it. I can't keep doing this. Excuse me. 10, or Tower, please. 10. Death. Page of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. I mean, there's a change, like, feel like there's, so my thoughts were that a transformation changes on something that you've been working really hard on. And there's something here to do with, working as a team. There's a change to that environment. So this would be, it's not telling us what the change is. It's not telling us where the change is taking us, because I feel like the rest of the reading will. And I might get into it a little bit more, but I feel like it's, this is what it's about. Like, there's some kind of change that's coming in about something that you've been working really hard on, probably with a team or a relationship. But whatever it is, it kind of sets things interesting. However, though, the Queen of Coins is here. So in the future, there's this feeling of succession or succeeding. Ooh, succession. I mean, sometimes I just mess up on my words, but then I wonder, maybe I'm supposed to mess up on my words. So that Queen in the future influence is, I feel like, a succeeding energy. Doesn't have to be, okay, male or female, that doesn't matter. Sometimes it does, and I'll tell you straight up when it does. Because sometimes I get an overwhelming, feeling of it actually being that gender. So tell me about this Queen of Coins, please, and the future influence. Okay, 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and King of Cups. Interesting. Whatever you've had your eyes set on, I feel like you're going to discover something, and I feel like it is a new beginning. Now, I feel like this king could be somebody, or it could be a new beginning. I feel like this is somebody. So 4 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles to the King of Cups. There's something here, though, with this challenge being the 10 of Swords. So this new beginning, though, can't happen unless something ends. So that's why that's a challenge. So let's keep going. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you're succeeding. You're feeling good because, it's something that you've been working really hard for, and I feel like you're getting it. And, yeah, the king is like, it could be somebody telling you this. It could be with this person. It doesn't have to be love. It could literally be work related. With all those pentacles, it could definitely be that. And then we have the King of Coins over here, Pentacles over here too. And there's also something coming in, and there's going to be more. There's more to this coming later on, I feel like, with that ending with that ace. But we've got 2 aces here. So then we have the Wheel and What You Don't See. So there is some kind of forward movement here that you're not realizing yet. Tell me about this Wheel. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups. I do feel like this is somebody. I think someone or there's a different direction here. I feel like the 5 of, well, you know what? I feel like the hiding's over. It's just been too burdensome for this person to keep hiding. That's what I feel like. Now, they may not be hiding seriously, but I feel like it's somebody else because it's in the what you don't see, but it could be you. And when I say hiding, like you haven't reached out to somebody, you haven't said, hey, I want this promotion. So hiding in the sense of not speaking up, but either this okay, the reason why I keep going to another person is because it's in the position, not because any other reason. And I do feel like this is something that's really important. So, and if it's another person, I feel like they're tired of hiding from the fact that maybe they care. I don't know. Or if it's you, same thing, like reverse it, right? And you don't see it because sometimes we do things and we don't even know we're doing them because we've had that behavior for so long that we don't see that behavior as anything but, and if you look just a tad deeper, I'm not saying overthink it, but and you go back in time and say, when else did I behave this way? And go, oh, maybe. So just a thought. We have 10 of Cups and what to look for. I like this card. They're chasing the devil or the death card away. Anyway, I think it's kind of cool. But I feel like that's definitely some kind of relationship. A relationship reaching a pivotal time. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups, please. World, 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords. This is something that you've been deciding on. But also with the 7 of Swords, I think you've been deciding on whether you want to take this back or that's the decision. Do I just let it go or do I want this back? And I feel like the World is something does reach a pivot. I even said pivotal down here. So, and I use that word a lot with the World because the World card to me is that, God, I'm sorry, is that reaching that goal. And then it turns into, you do something different after. I use college as a lot or high school even. You reach a goal and then you're doing something completely different, especially once you graduate college. You're like, oh, I got to work now for a living. It's just different. It's good. It's different. But I feel like that's the decision here. The 2 of Swords. What do I do with this? Do I or not? So this is, the cards are asking you to make that determination on whether you want to or not. Make that choice. Because if you're looking for love and comfort, is this going to be worth it? If you're not, then that's okay too, right? But it's asking you to look for that. The 3 of Wands is unexpected. I feel like things are going to start coming together. You're going to start seeing things. But keep in mind, when we do daily readings, sometimes they're a little bit off because the cards are telling us that this will come in unexpectedly. When? It could be any time. Usually we can identify it with something down here. But if we can't, then it could be a little bit off. But I feel like you'll see like this energy of, oh, yeah, okay, the work I'm doing is paying off. And I think that's the important thing, because sometimes we have this card here. I'm tired. No, the work you're doing is paying off with the Three of Wands. So tell me more about the Three of Wands, please. Moon, Hierophant, Ten of Cups. So yeah, the work you're doing. Moon, things have become clear. And there is, I feel like this is not necessarily a commitment in a relationship, but it's definitely taking another level. Ten of Cups. So this for a lot of you, this is about a relationship, but for some of you, I feel like there's a work involved here. There's a lot of career energies happening. So maybe it's a mix, or maybe for some of you, it's just about your career. So take it as it resonates, please. Ten of Swords is in the challenge. It's dealing with an ending. And if you look here, like the ghost is looking over this person. So the challenge is to identify when something is done, or the challenge could be thinking something's done and it's not. Oh, get too deep in these things. Ten of Swords. Tell me more about that. It's fun, isn't it? I love the cards. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords, please. There's Six of Wands, Empress, Seven of Wands. Oh, that's good. I do like, okay, so, but you've got to recognize that it's over, that you don't have to defend yourself anymore. Seven of Wands. So the problem is recognizing this, saying, okay, I don't, chill out. You don't have to defend yourself. You don't have to do that. Recognize of who you are. I think the Empress speaks of just who you are. It doesn't take that. And it's over. You don't have to stop defending yourself. To a certain degree. I mean, when it needs to, you need to, but sometimes we defend ourselves and we don't really need to. So really take a look at that. The Ace of Pentacles is cool. This is in our strength. And what's this about? This is a new beginning. I mean, I love the Ace of Pentacles because it could also be money, but I don't think it is here because it's a strength. So, and I don't always feel like money is a strength. To me, this is like a new opportunity, or looking at something in a new way. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. There's times where it definitely is money, and I've told you that story before. Ace of Pentacles in the strength. Wheel. Six of Wands and the Hierophant. So there is something coming in that's... okay, the wheel is down here, so there's something that's coming back around. And there's some kind of recognition here. I think you're going to get some recognition about how much you've accomplished. Now, the Hierophant isn't always about accomplishments, but it is about establishment. So it can be about, like, if you work for a company, it could be about the company, not necessarily an exact person. It also can be about commitment as well. And it can be about when I say establishment, it's like higher learning, churches, a corporation, it's not necessarily about a person. It's about a thing like church or, yeah. Does that make sense? A lot of times it's about learning because the Hierophant is a lot about learning. And it's also a reminder that we're never done learning. So even if you're the teacher, know that you can learn from your students as much as they can learn from you. But I don't think that's what this is. I feel like it's really about, there's a new beginning here. You're getting recognized for something, and it's coming from this wheel. And I think that is going to be a great strength to you, even if it's a new beginning in the way you do things, because it feels like, okay, this is all recognized now, and I can move forward with it. It leads to the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. Let's play these out, because to me, that I feel like the king and queen are the same, or they could be a partner. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. I feel like this is good. I think there's a lot of learning going on here. Nine, is that nine, and 3? Okay, so, yep, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 3 of Cups. This is about this 9 of Wands situation. And the 9 of Swords, you've been pretty stressed about it. But I feel like you'll be able to celebrate about it with this 3 of Cups. But I feel like it's an ending to the 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. I like that it follows with the 3, because the 3 then takes precedence over the 9, because 3, 6, and 9 are important cards in the tarot. I think this is probably someone or something that you've been struggling with, this 9 of Wands, and things get better with the 3 of Cups. However, still not easy, because there was that 9 of Swords there, or you've been stressed about it in the past. So we have the 8 of Wands after that. I want to get this before I say it, whether it's messages or travel or something coming in. This 8 of Wands is facing the King of Pentacles, so I do feel like it's something like that, but let's find out more. Tell me about the 8 of Wands, please. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, King of Coins. Look at that. I said it was facing the King of Coins. Okay. King of Pentacles, whatever. So we had the issue about the, so there's something about this 3 of Pentacles with a group of people, and there is this is, mapping out where to go next. And the 2 of Wands is definitely forward movement, and it has to do with the King. So I do feel like this is energy. It could be a message from this King that gives you direction on this thing, that the 3 of Pentacles, whether that's a relationship or a group of people you're working with. I feel like there's good news coming in. I feel like that 8 of Wands is really good news, because I love the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, and it's pointing towards that King of Coins. So I do feel like there's some really good news there. I get these weird messages. Ace of Swords, is where it leads after that. So tell me, now the Ace of Swords can be a new beginning or becoming victorious. Also, to me, sometimes when I see the Ace of Swords, I think of like, here I am, I'm shouting out to the world, and it could be negative or positive, but I feel like it's positive. I feel like it's this energy of ta-da, but not like, it's almost like you want to do this, or you feel like you have. I don't know. Let's see. Ace of Swords. I'll know more, because it could be. But I do feel like the Ace of Swords is definitely. I'm feeling victorious when I see it. I feel good. I feel like, okay, this is it, and that could be exactly what it is. The Ace of Swords, exactly, pointed. This is it. Ace of Swords, please. 9 of Cups. 2 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. So, that we had the 5 of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords there, and it had the 10 of Wands. So this is about that decision. And I think it leads you to victory, 9 of Cups, reaching those goals that you have. The 9 of Cups is, about your wishes and your desires. So I do feel like this feels really good. I think you make that decision here to say, you know what, I'm not hiding anymore. And that's clarity in itself. So I really do like that. So, I didn't pull advice. So what's our advice here? Tell me about advice, please. I'm getting a little long-winded. 8 of Cups. I think this is just about, more than anything, is knowing where you're headed, knowing what to do next. don't necessarily walk away blindly. I'm not sure why I'm getting that, because I usually don't get that. I usually get, that there's, someplace new to be. But I feel like it's don't walk away blindly. And is there anything else we need to know today? Emperor, Six of Swords. Things are definitely headed to a better direction. We've had the 10. Sorry, I have my contacts on. This is the 10. Oh, the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you're headed to a new way. Like, I feel like this 5 of Pentacles, in this case, it's a different card. It's saying the Emperor, taking control, allowing yourself to find a better way, and finding that better way. Like, don't do the same thing over and over, because you'll get the same outcome. It doesn't work, right? So I feel like it's a reminder. Don't do something the same way again and again and again. Take control of that and know that you can change things by how you react. And if you react the same way every time, you're not going to change anything, because it's the same thing. So there you have your reading. I hope you liked it. Let me know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.